Hi guys, Arvind here from Carlist.my, and you joined me at the launch of the all-new 1 Series BMW. Now, BMW Malaysia have brought the most powerful variant available, which is the M135i xDrive. So let's break that down. The M being standing for BMW's M Division, which makes their most powerful cars, 1 Series. 35i standing for the most powerful 2-litre 4-cylinder engine that they make, which in this case outputs 306 horsepower and 450 Newton meters of torque. Now all that power goes to an 8-speed automatic transmission, which then sends power to all 4 wheels. That's where it gets the xDrive from. Now, how much is all this? Just over 355,000 ringgit. Now, in terms of rivals, it goes up against cars like the Mercedes-Benz A35, AMG, and if you're up for a little bit of sibling rivalry, maybe the Mini Cooper John Cooper works. So the biggest departure of the 3rd generation model from the previous two is that it's a transverse mounted engine which can send power either to the front wheels or in this case all 4 wheels. Now BMW chose to go with the front wheel drive architecture with the new platform on the basis of it having more headroom, legroom, better boot space, and of course better packaging all round. So the xDrive system draws from many years of experience with all-wheel drive systems. The car in most driving conditions will channel all power to the front wheels, except for when more traction is needed, depending on how you're driving. It can transmit half the power or 50% of the power to the rear wheels when needed, to give you a very neutral and very neutral driving experience and optimized traction in all circumstances. So as you can see on the outside, it is very aggressive. It's a very sporty car. It's meant for the driving enthusiast, if you will, or the performance enthusiast, if you will. Now, what you see is proprietary to the M135i, which gets very aggressive front bumpers, rear skirts, side skirts, sorry, and a rear bumper. And also, if you notice, the spoiler at the end has that little taper at the end. And our Malaysian car comes with the 19-inch wheels. The M135i xDrive is supplied here in 5 different colors. What you're looking at is the very cool Melbourne red metallic, although there is there's a blue, a grey, a black, you name it, they have it, but really cool color. So I'm now seated at the back of the new 1 Series, and as you can see, having been in the previous generation one, there is a lot of additional headroom, especially knee room and also shoulder room. There is also the seats themselves feel very comfortable, and when trimmed in this orangey magma leather upholstery, it looks the part, really looks the part. So now that we're at the front of the 135i, as you can see, really cool detail on the seat belts, the familiar BMW M colors. Sitting position is amazing. I mean, typically BMW don't get these things wrong. It's got a nice thick firm steering wheel. The main highlights are these two twin 10.25-inch infotainment screen, one for the cluster, one for the for your main infotainment screen on the center console. And one thing our Malaysian model is missing is a 9.25-inch head-up display that is optionally available in other markets. And other things to point out is the Harman Kardon sound system, and this comes with the BMW Live Cockpit and the latest generation 7.0 operating system. So really nice place to be in. So under the hood is BMW's B48 2-litre turbocharged 4-cylinder. Now remember, we talked about all that power, 306 horsepower, 450 Newton meters of torque, going to an 8-speed gearbox with launch control and then sending the power to all 4 wheels. 0 to 100 in 4.8 seconds. A limited top speed of 250 kilometers. So genuine sports car rivaling powers. Another feature I like to highlight is behind these super looking 19-inch wheels are huge M Division calipers, which should job of stopping this really fast car.